is APK. So its full form is Android Package Kit. What that means is basically all the apps they have, of course, there's a file installed of those apps. So that's the Android Package Kit file. And when you're opening the app, you're actually opening that file. So you don't need the internet to open the app because it's already installed on your device. So now in the session, I think we would like to explain how to convert the app that you have made on this code.org platform into the app that is there in the Android phone, the APK app. So I think I would like Akshat to take over this bit because he'll explain how to convert this.
Yes. Just so once we have made the app, to convert it into an APK, you need to open a new tab and search Apps Geyser. This is a website which can help you create an APK using the link to the project. So we go to create app for free. Then we click on the URL part and the code which we have made, share, and we copy the link to this project, paste it here. Suppose we give the name as calculator. This is question in the chat.
Acha, before we move on, someone has asked a doubt that what is the function of variables? So I would like to explain the function of variables before we move on. So variable, I think you should just share the calculator app because a lot of variables are used.
Yes.
Yes, so basically, whatever data we get, variable is like a temporary storing device. So basically, whatever data we are getting, for example, number one, we are getting the first number from the user. Now we want to use it later on. Now, of course, you would say that yes, we can use the get text function, get text block, and get it from the first text box, and then use it as well. But if we want to use it multiple times in our app, not only right now, but this is a simple application consisting of only one screen. But if there are multiple screens, then you might want to use the number one later on as well. So what you do, you usually store that value in a variable, so that instead of using the get text block again and again, you can just store it in a variable and use the variable name, right? But it is a temporary storage. What that means is, for example, I run the app once, right? So, and I enter a number and I click the button. So the the variable num1 will have that value, whatever I enter. Now I reset it, and when I run it again, the num1 will not have any value. Okay, it will get reset back into the, like it won't be defined at that time. We have to run it again, and then we enter one more value, and then it will happen. So that is why temporary, because as soon as we reset the app, the variable basically becomes null. Right? If we want to store it permanently, then we have to store it in files or in some sort of data. But we don't need it. We don't want to store the first number, the second number in some sort of data. We just need to store it temporarily, and whenever we do the calculation, done. Its use is finished. So that is why variables are used. Now, one variable can have many data types. Now, fundamentally, there are three data types. One, there is text. Of course, you have the text that your name or maybe your address, everything is text. Second is the number or the integer, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, these are some integers. And third is float. Now, float is basically a decimal number. So 1.24, 4.56, all these are decimal numbers. So for example, if I'm making an app to display the temperature of the day, so the temperature won't necessarily be an integer like 5 degrees or 6 degrees. It might be 6.78 degrees. So in that case, the data type that I'm going to use is float and not decimal, right? But if I'm accepting a name, I would use the text data type, not number or anything like that. A variable can have any data type, but you have to define it from the beginning. That in this case, for example, we have defined that variable number one, that's the name. It's a number, right? So why we have defined it as a number? Because we are performing mathematical operations on that. So if we accept it as a text, for example, we accept the 1 as a text and 2 as a text. So if we do 1 plus 2, it won't give us 3 because that's a text, that's not a number, so we cannot perform mathematical operations on it. So always we have to define the data type that we are accepting in that variable from before, right?
Oh, acha.
So did you understand the concept of a variable?
In a simple, I will also like to, yes, Omar, there is a question. Omar Imtiaz, yes, please ask. Omar, your hand, his hand raised, you can.
If you have a doubt, you can unmute and say.
Excuse me, myself Omar Imtiaz. Um, sorry, I didn't understand what you say. So please repeat it again.
The variable part.
Okay, the variable part.
Okay. So I'll explain it again.
Can I try Bhavya once?
Yes, yes.
Yes, please explain
So
again.
variable is something where you store a data.
Yeah.
Like if you're storing water in a glass, that glass works like in that way. In computer, that glass is the variable and the water is the value. So you can store a number. So in a variable, now that glass I have to give a name. So that name is A, B. In this code it is num1, num2. These are all variable. This has a name.
Yep.
Okay, and the value that you store there is the constant. So first time it's taking a number and storing, second it's taking another number and storing, like that. Like for example, in your copy, you have the word name, right? So name, if you consider as a variable, each one of your name is now a constant which gets stored in that variable name. First your name, like in a name, when Bhavya is storing in the variable name, she is writing Bhavya. When Akshat is storing his name, he is storing Akshat. Similarly, when you are storing Razel. So like this, when in a value, in a container, in a computer program, when you store a value, it is known as a variable. Okay.
Yes, yes, thank you so much. We understand this.
By the way, maybe a variable is a type of things like here I can see on your screen share that you added number two. Number two get text. That means if I input some number in that section, that storage will be the variable, and the number is which is stored. Maybe it's like.
Yes, the value that is inputted is stored in variable whose name is number1, num1.
Okay.
Basically,
Oh,
a
acha.
block variable has two things: the name and the value. In this case, the name is num1 and the value is the number that we are getting from the U. Did you understand it now?
Yes, right now I'm clear. Thank you very much.
Cool. Does anyone else have any doubts, or we'll move on to the conversion of the code.org app into the APK?
Okay, that's me. Sometimes ago you showed us app geyser. What's this?
So basically, we require an external platform to convert this app that we have made over here into an APK file. So it is basically like a converter. So it converts the app here into the APK format. It's like, for example, you have taken an image, right? You've taken a picture, and you want to convert it into a file, right?
Yep.
The document, Word document, or something like that. So you use a converter. In the same way, this is a converter. The application that we have used, you can use any converter. We found this to be the easiest to understand. That is why we have used this.
Yep. Okay, that's mean AppGeyser is like a platform where I can convert my which I made I'm gonna show you something. Like, I just created last night this app from by using app code.org, and that URL, if I put it in this site, then it will be convert my app into APK. Am I right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you very much.
And that APK you can download on your phone and use it as a regular app, like all the other
I will
apps.
just explain once here how we can do this. So once you have copied the project link, you can paste it here in the. You have to choose the URL section. You can paste your site URL here. Then suppose you give any name. This was a calculator app, so we gave the name as calculator. Then any of the email ID you can use. Then next. Now there's an option to add an app icon for your app. Suppose I've already downloaded an image for calculator. I'll just
For
upload.
example, YouTube, you know the icon of YouTube, so you can add whatever icon you want in your app as well. For example, this calculator. So to make it easier to understand that it is a calculator, we have added that icon.
Then you can choose any of the color themes here. Then we go to next. This is not required. You can skip this part. Just now you can click on the download button. After this, first you have to log in. Here you'll have to make an account first. Create your free account. I already have an account, so I'll log in. So here in the publish section, you can see the app name is here. Then you just have to download the app, download APK.
এটা বললো আর বলো বললো কারণ প্লে স্টোরে আপলোড করতে $25 করে দিয়ে হবে ওইটা ওখানে পেইড করতে হবে
Yes, it is downloaded. And in your mobile phone, if installation is blocked, you have to open settings and allow the installation other than Play Store. Then re-download the app.
So basically, this app geyser you are using, right, to convert the link to the app. So first you have to go there, make an account, and then you can just paste it and follow the steps that he has just said, and you'll directly install the app.
Okay, no. Right now I understand it well. Thank you very much. So, by using AppGeyser, I can convert anything what I made into any project what I made. I can convert it into APK.
APK,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, thank you. It's really a
You
great
can
way.
also- Yeah, so generally, if you have worked hard and made a very good app, so you would want to use it. That's why this is used. Can we upload? So whether you can upload this APK on the Google Play Store, I'm not very sure about that. Generally, I'll have to check it and say. But I know that you can use it for personal use. That you can do.
We'll try it. Okay, that is, I think, all from our side for the day. We will share a feedback form Sir is there to say, sir, no, it's for the reads only. For reads file, we're going to use the feedback from your side uh, for the reads file only, and for the reads portfolio, and we'll get back for that. So the file link will be shared through here. You have the link, Bhavya, ready?
Yes.
It will be shared in this chat also, and same will be also
আমার কি এটা
been
হলো আমাদের
shared
কাজটা
through all the from your HR from your from sir also. I'll share it over the phone, so this can be uh, so that you can fill up the form by today or tomorrow, latest by tomorrow, so we can update our reads file. Okay, but we want in this relation to continue. So if you make any app, anything, you please share over the net or through sir, so that we can also show it to our class, schools students, and similarly, if we can, we'll make some, we'll surely share with you. The form link is there in the chat box, and which you can fill up. All the participants may fill up, so that we can get a good feedback for our reads file.
ওকে থ্যাংক
So
ইউ
Anything?
স্যার
if you have any doubts related to code.org, how to use it, then you can reach out and to sir, and then he'll tell me, and I can easily share it if there's any problem.
Actually, what doubt we faced last night to create our project. From today's session, we understand that doubt very well. Thank you for helping us, and we will surely give you the feedback by give you the feedback of that form, and hope we should make a good relationship between our both school and make us succeed in future. Thank you.
Yes. Would you like to share that app that you made last night?
Yes, obviously, no, obviously. Just
So
wait
you
a second.
can share it in chat, and then we can say so.
Okay.
আমাদের যেটা বানানো হয়েছে প্রজেক্ট সেটা
হ্যাঁ দেখেন ওখানে ওইখানে এখানে
Chat box এ ওই
চ্যাট বক্সে
লিঙ্কটা
পাঠিয়ে দেন হ্যাঁ আর উল্টা পাল্টা দিয়েন না যেটা ওইটা
You can WhatsApp to your teacher, and he can WhatsApp to us, and we can run it live here also.
পাঠাইছেন
Yes.
দিয়ে দিছে দেখো এটাই নাকি?
Okay, so here is our project which I created last night. You can watch that by using our link.
That's a wait. I'll share. You can share it, Akshat. It's a very good app that you have made. Have you made it all by yourself?
Yes, I made it all by yourself. I really used here only 4 kinds of UI control, like
Yes.
just wait a sec. Let me see. Yep, I use it for kind of. Okay, please carry on, please. I will describe you. Yep. So if you give the right answer, then it please click any button, A or B. Yes, that's the right answer. And if you click on A, that's mean wrong answer, then it will be red and it will notify you that the answer is wrong. Then if you click the next page, then you will get another question like what is the chemical formula of water. Then you have to you have opportunity to yes, your answer is correct. That means it notify you that what is correct or not. If you choose any wrong answer, then it will notify you the answer is wrong. Then you have to opportunity to change the next page. You can, yep. Then I made this 3 questions. Please answer. Okay, let's take the result, please. Okay, thank you. So I did not added here any scoreboard because of I faced very trouble to add that, and I hope I would make it better in future.
This application is a very good application. The color changing of the buttons is a very good feature that we have added.
Yes, we just used levels and buttons very simply. We made this very simply.
That's a very good. That's a very good application.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
And adding a counter is not even that would be the easiest part compared to what you have done.
Yeah.
We just repeated the programs.
We just used on event, set screen, set text, and set property. That's all.
Yes, so that's a very good application. That set properties again and the UI controls, very good application.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
So I think you all can try to make more applications. Like I'm already impressed that application was very good that was made. So I think you all can try. So that's it from us from our side. I've shared the feedback form in the chat already, so you can give the feedback.
You will, I will share the
Okay,
feedback.
then that's it.
এটা
No, no,
এই যে এটা
no, it's a feedback now. Yeah,
please repeat it again, sorry.
we can get it, please.
Wait, I'll share it again. No problem.
এ বাপ, কেউ আমার ভিডিও নেয় না, আমার কত দুঃখ।
Feedback. Share করো তো screen share. This is screen share.
This is sir was talking about taking a group photo of some sort. So if we have the time, we can do that right now. Everyone would have to turn on their camera. So if you're comfortable, you can do that.
Okay, please wait a sec.
Second বলতে পারছি।
এই ছবি উঠবে তার একটা গ্রুপে। এই ক্যামেরাটা সামনে নিয়ে সবাই সামনে দাঁড়াও। আপনি সরে যান।
হ্যাঁ, আপনি
এই
যারা-
সবাই ভালো মতো ছবি উঠবি রে বাইরে, বসো।
আরে তোমাদের এমনিতে ছবি দেখাই যাচ্ছে, ঠিক হয়ে বসো। হ্যাঁ, এই তামজিদের ক্যামেরা করে।
Sir, you'll have to take the snip.
Actually, our camera quality isn't good, so but keep it easy. And here is our team members.
We
and-
can see your camera very clearly, I think.
Oh, okay, thank you very much.
কেমনে ইংরেজি বলতে হবে?
তাকাও।
Okay, look on. Thank you. And sir is there, so we can tell bye for now, ma'am.
হইছে?
Sir,
Yes, sir. I think Bilal sir is not here in the meeting, but once it is done very nicely, we can close up, and we are sure children will share with us more of these apps. Apps were so good. It's a relationship created, and it will continue. Definitely.
thank you, beta.
So we
Okay.
close our meeting.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
ওরা কয়ে দিল না যে থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ, আমাকে আর টাইম নাই, কাম শেষ।
কেবল 2:50 বাজে। ভাই কোমর ভাই ইংরেজি কেমনে বললো ভাই? আমি কিছু বুঝতেছি না, তুমি এত ইংরেজি কেমনে পারো? আমি বলতে পারতাম না সিরিয়াসলি।
তুলিতে গ্রামাটিক্যাল মিস্টেক হয়েছে।
আমি তো বলতেই পারতাম। তুমি আমার বলা দেখছো, তোমার বলা দেখছো।
ওটা বুঝতে পারছি নাকি?
ওটা বুঝছে এখন হলো শেয়ার করে
স্যার হয়েছে।
দেখালে একটু কথা বললা
হ্যাঁ আমি দেখাইছি তো।
কখন দেখালে?
আমি যেটা করছি সেটা দেখাইছি। অক্ষরে অক্ষরে ধরে ধরে বুঝাইছি।
কি বলবো
সেই খুশি।
কখন সেটা আমি
মাত্র।
কেবল না গেলাম এই একসাথে সব
তুমি
হয়ে গেল।
গেলে
আপনি গেলেন
রোড
কেন?
লাগছে স্যার
আসলে আচ্ছা দেখো কি নাম তালহা স্যারেরটা মানে বেলাল স্যারটা যখন ছিল তখন বেলাল স্যার এখানে বুঝেছো, আর তুমি এইখানে ওই কাজ করতে যাও ওই কাজ করতে
আমি কি সুন্দর এত সুন্দর করে বললাম আপনারা দেখাবো আর আপনারাই না।
কোন টাইমে টিচারটা থাকে।
হ্যাঁ। আচ্ছা ওরা যে যে ফিডব্যাকের জন্য ইয়ে দিছে।
ওরা কি প্যাকেজ করলো প্যাকেজটা করলো
হ্যাঁ পারবো। আমি এখনই করে দেব। ও, আচ্ছা ওরা যে যে লিঙ্ক আর ইয়ে করে সব কপি করে রেখেছে। স্যার আপনি কথা বলেন কিছু? তাহলে এটাকে আমরা ওকে শুধুই
না এটা অফ করি নাকি না ওটা কেন দেখো তুমি এটা অফ করো।
আচ্ছা আমরা কি করবো? আমরা পোস্ট করবো?
আচ্ছা বন্ধ করে দাও যেহেতু কথা হচ্ছে না বন্ধ করে দাও কোথায় গেল শেষ হয়েছে